Hello, and welcome to Legacy of Fools, an actual play Dungeons & Dragons stream, where one adventurer's choices may affect the lives of many adventurers to come. Broadcasting to you, live from an isolated room floating somewhere in the ethereal plane. As always, I am your Dungeon Master, Tim, and the players.
Ooh. Oh. Hi, I'm Amy, and I play Daphne.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and I play Brufus Rainblight.
I'm Amanda, I play Drazaxel.
Hey there, I'm Eric, and I play Podrick.
Hi, I'm Genevieve, and I play Singer.
So, anybody have stuff to promote this week?
Promomo?
Promomo?
I'll pro my mo. The same shit as always, but if you like fun fandom conversations, judgment-free fandom, fun, good stuff podcast, go listen. I have a podcast. It's called Two Filthy Casuals. Everyone who's on this stream has been on it to talk about something they love. It is those episodes are all wherever you get your podcast. We have now started doing YouTube videos as well. And if you live in the LA area and you want to catch some improv, I perform with Pleather the first and third Sunday of every month at the Pack.
Should we tell the good people where we're gonna go this weekend, or should we, okay.
I mean, that's not really a promotion.
No, it's not, but we do be like, we're gonna be at this and this place.
Yeah, usually when we do shows,
We're not performing at the place, we're just doing
That's why I
as
asked,
a group of friends.
instead of just doing it.
We're just hanging out.
We're just hanging out. We're not going
Occasionally
anywhere.
we hang out. That's our promotion.
Let's hang out together this
anything to promote?
This weekend,
Sure.
Legacy of Fools is on tour.
We're going to Stockholm.
We're not.
That's it.
I plan on getting some coffee later this week if you want to catch me there. Like, what are we calling a promotion at this point?
That. They don't want to see me get coffee.
Anyway.
We will be visiting on our world tour, visiting the following cities: Stockholm, Gothenburg, Uppsala, Malmo. We're only going to Sweden.
So anyway.
Sandviken? It's a place that I have been in Sweden. Fun fact.
Jen's return.
Yeah.
I've been to
been
the
waiting for
small town on an island outside of Gothenburg where Ray's cousins lived, but I can't remember the name of the town.
Hey, Tim, what happened last week?
Yeah.
Oh, one other thing before we go. My immersive theater company, Dramatic Exit, has shows coming up in June.
Okay, that's a real one.
Yeah, the second two Fridays, 13th and 20th, at Hiiiiii Arts in Hollywood. We are doing two shows of our 1920s show, Murder at the Speakeasy. As opposed to previous shows, I will not be performing in this one because we are doing it with an all-female cast, because June is Pride Month, and making all of the characters the same gender will make the show gay as hell.
Yay! And now, what happened?
Okay. When last we played, wait, someone vamp for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Vamping.
So where we're going this weekend,
No!
I'm just going to let y'all know.
That's not a promotion.
Tight as fuck. That's all I'm going to say. Figure it out.
There, I got my notes back up. I got distracted and they were misplaced. So, the party did their best to quell the confrontation with Lord Belt and his two bodyguards between them and Drazaxel. It quickly fell to blows, but the fight quickly thereafter ended after Singer used a judicious casting of Calm Emotions, thus ending the situation without too much violence. And now those people have taken to keeping to themselves in the caravan, as Lord Belt appears to be having his first experience with social consequences. The party continued meeting the various people populating the caravan, forming relationships with these people, including a very inquisitive teamster by the name of Losvius Longnose, a lawyer a traveling lawyer named Alder Ernpolshurst with seemingly an axe to grind, and a somewhat naive younger caravan guard by the name of Orvustia Esserin. The caravan as a whole reached a region called the Fields of the Dead, sites of a number of very deadly battles in wars long past, and a place that people who travel these caravans are somewhat afraid of and believe to be haunted. And indeed, the first night, Daphne, across the fields, spotted something moving on the horizon, but was unable to tell what it was. But the following night or two, whatever it was, kept being spotted in the distance, just a little outside of a range where anyone could make out any kind of detail. Just something is moving parallel with the caravan and keeping the same pace. And on the last day we covered during our session last week, which I believe was day 5 of the journey as a whole, Drazaxel noticed members
It
of...
was day 6.
What?
The last day that we covered was day 6.
Was it day 6?
That's what I have in my notes. No, anyway, continue.
Well, I'm doubting myself. Anyway, the party, or Drazaxel spotted a couple of the cultists. Out of the 4 groups, it was members of one of the pedestrian groups of cultists, eyeing Daphne. And then they noticed the cultists, noticing the cultists. Draz approached and attempted to deceive them into thinking Draz had wildly misunderstood what was happening, but let them know they had been noticed. And where we left off, we were, I believe, actually on the following day, during a rest break, some of the characters spotted those cultists going between the other 3 groups and clearly letting them know.
Yes.
And we pick up with that. It is day 6. You guys are on like a mid-morning rest break. You've just spotted this happening. Do we have anything we'd like to do right in this moment?
I'd like to change the music because this
Feels
is
spookier.
not so peppy.
Too jaunty.
Too jaunty. I asked the fiddlers to, hey guys, can you
Sorry about that.
read the room?
Just
read
take the
room.
jaunt down a notch.
Slightly less jaunty. Please.
Yeah,
Singer has started a band.
Yeah.
Or, I guess, a chamber orchestra.
Yeah, I just recruited some people.
so we're just kind of, you said we're on a mid-morning break?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're all talking to each other.
Everyone remind me what your passive perception is.
13.
12.
10. The humble 10.
I'm gonna say Daphne, Drazaxel, and Singer
Yes.
for sure spotted this happening.
Checks out.
And me, maybe? But maybe not this time.
Not this time.
So that the cultists are
chatting.
One of the ones from the group that has been eyeballing Daphne, just going other group to other group, exchanging a few words with them, and then moving on. The ones that they have just spoken to kind of scan the crowd, looking in your direction, going back to what they're doing.
How are my perfumes and oils doing? They haven't been stolen?
They've not been stolen.
Okay, good.
Priorities.
I have a job to do.
I'm gonna do it well.
Forget the plot. I need to know how this side gig is going.
I don't think I've checked in on the guy I'm
How
supposed
is
to be
my
protecting.
side hustle?
I wish to keep my gainful employment, okay?
God, you really are a college student. Anyway.
Can I hear any of them, what they're saying, the cultists? Like,
Yeah.
we sidle on closer to them? Is that a bad idea?
How... They're at a distance, so we couldn't hear.
and I think I would urge everybody to keep their distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't...
I don't want any sidling.
And again, like, for the most part, thus far in this journey, the cultist groups, each group has been kind of keeping to itself. Like, even the one going other group to other group has been unusual for their behavior.
Yeah.
But for sure, they're for the most part not hanging out, like, around a lot of other people. So if you're getting close to them, you're walking out away.
Obvious.
Yeah, you're walking out away from the bulk of the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I was not here last week, and I was watching it, not feeling great. So,
You spent the whole time flirting with Xander's eggs, don't worry. Yeah.
oh, I got that much. But just refresh my memory. They were eyeballing me. Did I clock that they were eyeballing me?
I think I think Draz noticed it and pointed it out.
So you
know.
made me aware of it
now.
then. Okay.
You would know now.
Okay.
Can we not be standing together? That's, like...
I mean, I've been like sort of wandering around
Yeah.
because I don't have a specific.
I mean, I think we said last time you guys are, for the most part, keeping distance from each other a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, Draz, because they don't have a specific wagon that they're part of, they sort of, I think, would go around to whoever.
I'm gonna set up wherever, like, some group of people is eating, and I'm just gonna play some background music. That's
Sure. And this is not to say, like, everyone is, like, locked to one wagon.
No.
For the most part, the way the guards are functioning is
exactly.
everybody's sort of one informal guard force and just being paid by different people.
Yeah.
But, like, the other guards will, like, check in with each other and share information.
Yeah.
So periodically, like, Sulastag or Vastia or others will come and, like, check in with you
Yeah, no, and I
guys.
think,
I'll just say for myself, since Draz has brought this to my attention, I think I have made as little contact with the rest of the group as possible. And I think I have tried to...
not much change.
I think I have tried to just really keep my head down and do my work and just keep an eye out for suspicious behavior.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just playing a tune for whoever's in the meeting.
I would stop by the boys and let them know we were being watched and that Daphne said to keep distance from each other and not be weird. Daphne said specifically not to be weird. So, yes.
I mean, I've been saying that for how many weeks and it's just not fucking working.
I'm just hanging
Meanwhile,
out.
I think, like, Losvius and Alter are both listening to you play music.
Okay.
Cool. Seem to be very much enjoying it.
And Broof is just hanging out with his boy, the pole.
You?
He's got, like, a mug of ale that he got from Bade's wagon. Like, ale is good.
Yeah, it is. It's good stuff. Good
Yeah.
on the road stuff, especially.
A good walking beer.
Sip.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna. Where you go?
No, please.
No. I insist.
I've gone. You go.
What's that horse's name again? Faerûn?
Aleuthnia,
Oh, Frulithnius.
Aleuthnia.
galloping hooves of the far wind.
Thank you, galloping hooves of the far wind. What's she up to? I'm gonna go pay her a visit.
What?
Eating some oats. Eating some oats.
Take a handful.
Shifting occasionally because, like, some of the ropes and shit are just like in a messy pile right at her feet.
Okay, well.
Just like kind of shit's been left under her.
I'll cast speak with animals. And I'm gonna start working on those ropes. They look like a mess. Like they need to. Yeah, I'll try to sort those out.
Podrick, are you doing
What?
a thing?
Yeah, I'm a little busy. What?
I cast guidance.
Oh yeah.
It's not like wrapped around her this time. It's just that, like, some tack and, like, gear and stuff got kind of haphazardly left at her feet. And at the moment, there's only so much. She only has so much range of movement. She's still hooked up to the wagon.
All right.
Galloping hooves of the far wind, right?
Yeah.
Tell me, galloping hooves of the far wind. Do you like your master?
I have mixed feelings.
I saw Master being pretty terrible to his beast companion. It just just got my thinking that some of you.
The one they call Lord Belt.
Lord Belt, yeah.
I witnessed this.
Yeah. Yeah, it just got me thinking that sometimes you guys kind of get the short end of the stick of that relationship there.
That is not an uncommon happenstance.
I stroke her snout.
Oh, yes, that's good.
I hope you see me as a bit of a companion, an ally, and if there's anything
You have been nothing but kind and understanding.
Well, I wanted you to be warned that there's evil in man. I think you know this, and I believe some of those men are in this caravan currently.
That is not unique to men, but it is quite common there.
And I think there's some intermix with this big group we're traveling with. So I just want you to watch over yourself, watch over your master, and
I shall be careful. Is there anyone in particular you wish for me to be cautious of?
I don't got a sketch of him or anything, but I'll describe the worm speaker. That's who we saw, right? That's in
Baldur's Gate.
That was in Baldur's Gate.
You've not seen her since you've been on the caravan.
I'll give her the descriptions of the people specific in the caravan, and
I've seen the people of which you speak.
I'll tell her the story.
I shall be wary of them.
Oh, perfect. All good. Here, I believe these are yours, and I put the ropes on her, the saddle, the bridle.
Okay. I thank you.
Unless she doesn't need that right now, because it's night. No, mid-morning, right?
Is anybody riding?
It's like a
No,
horse's...
no one's riding. She's she's a draft horse.
But it's like
she's pulling a wagon.
It's like a horse's pants, though, right? You got to get ready for the day. We can get ready for the day.
We've already been on the road a bit. This is a break. This is a rest stop.
Oh, got to take the pants off then. Okay, we're gonna make it nice. No hard clothes, no bra.
No jeans, no hot clothes.
Metaphorically speaking.
Right.
I don't think a horse is literally wearing these clothes.
Horse in a bra? Rob, I know you're modding right now.
We know you're
Can I get a horse? Can I get a horse in a bra?
I
Never wanted anything more.
I pat her snout, I give a whinny and a neigh, and I take my leave.
No, don't try that, Rob. It was a joke.
I was not joking.
Take care, galloping hooves of the far winds.
And you, Podrick.
She's getting better at saying his name, which is really nice.
Tim,
Yes.
Bilingual.
I just had a thought.
Yeah.
All the cultists that we recognize are like grouped up with other cultists, right?
Yes.
So there's no like random cultist where it's like, that random cultist got a job. And he's like on this caravan solo.
Not as far as you can tell. Like, you don't recognize every single one of the group of them, but you have figured out, you have identified who they are on this caravan. They are in 4 discrete groups that seem to just be Cult of the Dragon.
Okay.
Gotcha. Very, very.
They're in like 4 trees.
If you make Xander Zakes a secret cultist, I will quit the street. That is where I'm going with this.
Okay.
Have we seen him communicating with them?
No.
Okay, I think.
Promising. Unless
Insight. I'm kidding. I don't
Stop
think.
giving Tim ideas.
I don't think.
How is Andreas? Daphne?
I don't know. Ask him.
Why don't you ask him?
Flirt.
He just goes by, shirt hanging wide open, a stack of like wood boards or shoulders. I found this lumber, and moves on.
I think
He found it?
I think
He just found some chopped lumber?
casual
the
chop.
lumber, yeah.
Daphne, blessedly, as he's walking pretty far away, just goes, nice wood. Ah, fuck.
I think Draz is not too far, like isn't like right there, but is a little ways away seeing this, and just out loud to no one in particular. Why is he wearing a shirt? It just seems to be in the way. He does not close
That's
it.
what I would say.
Sorry, Draz, you
Yes.
you just wanted to
What?
do that little bit of magic, or did you need something else from earlier?
No, I just thought perhaps you were trying to untangle the ropes again, and the last time it did not go as well for you, so I thought I would help.
No, I've learned a lot on the road. I've gotten a lot smarter since we've started this journey.
That is
actually.
good.
Yeah, ask me
That
anything.
is all.
Ask me anything.
Why does Ender's Aches wear a shirt? It feels like it is just inhibiting his movement.
Because it is absolutely the sluttiest choice you could have made.
What is sluttiest?
Jazz, come with me. Took her on my shoulder and I explained to her the ways that.
Can you give me?
The ways of the slut.
Give me. I can call this either persuasion or performance. Real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna go with. We'll go with.
This is just to decide how good a job he does explaining that.
Well, it's complicated, right? I mean, there's a whole history of the word. There's a reclamation of the word.
Exactly.
And then I feel like when we use slutty to refer to a man, it's an entirely different
If you waste your best roll of the game on this.
My haste. That's a 24, Tim.
Oh my god.
I feel like maybe Drazaxel starts to get it.
You know how like birds show off their colors and dance for
Yes.
other birds? That's what he's doing to Daphne. Daphne's doing the same thing. It doesn't look like she is.
I see.
And she'll deny it, but watch her closely and you'll notice.
So that sound that the
Moves of
bird
the
is
same
making
dance.
right now, that is a mating call, and this is also that one, yes. Also a mating call, I understand. Thank you.
That is correct.
What wave of feminism are we on here? I guess is where we need to start this conversation.
Yeah, where's Faerûn in the waves of feminism?
Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and say.
Hopefully it's the other person who lives here.
I'm gonna say
Thank God.
more advanced than the real world would have been when it was at a comparable level of technology.
Okay, good.
Oh, thank God.
Excellent.
All right, so rest of the day passes smoothly. You get stared at by cultists a bit more.
They just hate me because they hate me.
They keep
Oh no, I'm very scared.
keeping an eye on you from like their wagons and things. But
They also want Ender's Aches to be shirtless for
Yes.
them.
The wagons that they have, like their own wagons.
Yes.
Do they go in and out of those wagons? Do they get anything out of there? I'm trying to figure out the contents of these wagons.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah. I need dice for that.
Do I know what I did to
Of this fate.
Yeah.
Give me an insight check.
Like, was there something
Actually,
where
I'll take insight or perception.
For inception.
Can I spin a top? I'm so sorry. You said insight?
Insight or perception. The answer will be different depending which of those it is you're giving me.
Well, let's call it a 12 for insight.
12 for insight?
Yeah.
You think just they've recognized you.
I got a 5 on what's in the wagon.
What's in the wagon?
Just like you don't necessarily know how or why, but you think they've clocked you as one of those people who made trouble at that encampment. And they just maybe have not identified the others yet.
Okay.
Would we say we made trouble at the encampment?
Oh,
For them.
assuredly, yes.
For them, 100%.
Sorry, what did you get on that perception?
5.
You don't see shit, man.
Yeah.
How is
Perfume's
Imsa?
gone.
What?
How is Imsa?
She's doing all right. She is. Kind of seems enjoying herself. You get the impression she had not a great time in the city, but
Who did?
yeah, this caravan is somewhat like a group of this. I mean, this is people who've chosen this sort of itinerant lifestyle. It's a group of maybe people who in a place like Baldur's Gate or Waterdeep would be considered sort of outsiders and oddballs, and
Don't know what that's like.
people aren't giving her too much shit for being her.
This is the green gal.
Yeah, looking like she mysteriously does.
Cool. Okay, that is all. She is my friend, so I felt I should check in.
I don't know why I went to the Draz voice for that. That was weird.
Talk to Tim.
So,
Apologies.
the day passes without much in the way of further big events. You guys hit a rest stop for the evening, and
Our creepy spirity, shadowy things still there on the horizon?
They are off in the distance, just something moving way at the edge of what you can see.
Okay.
And at some point in the evening, roll a tie real quick.
No.
What for?
It can't.
To decide which of you someone's gonna talk to about something.
Someone really cool and nice, though, right?
Rufus!
Yeah.
Midway through the night, like, not like the dead of night, but just like at a reasonable hour. Like midway through, like, probably like 11 p.m. or something.
Okay. Rufus goes to bed at like 10, so I don't know if I'd call that a reasonable hour, but I'm just kidding. That's fine.
You were on watch.
No, it does not.
Okay. You were approached by Orvastia.
Okay.
Lucius,
Hello.
you looked like you were about to say something.
I was going to say something to you, Tim. Orvastia, I don't believe Rufus talked with, right?
Yeah, but at this point in the
we
journey,
gotten
I
to know
feel like
everybody?
all the guards
Okay, cool.
would have interacted with each other at least a little. Like, I don't think we've had you guys like on camera, as it were, have a conversation.
Right.
I feel like at this point,
Off camera.
you know the other guards at the very least.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And also, she had like the big talk about like racism with your co-guard.
It's true.
That's true. Yeah. Yes.
Rufus,
Yeah. Orvastia.
see something moving, like way out in the fields there?
I look. Do I do a thing?
I'm gonna say at this point, like it's probably been mentioned to you by the others
Definitely.
that like you've seen it too. Something is moving way off on the horizon and has been keeping pace with the caravan.
Yeah, it's real faint. I didn't see it for a while, but yeah, I've been noticing it too.
Do you have any idea what that is?
No, I was hoping one of you would.
No. I mean, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I mean, this is the first time I've left my hometown.
All right.
It just feels like my first run in, aside from watching you guys get in a fight, this has been my first run in with like actually having to guard against something. Do you think we need to worry about this?
I mean, probably.
Great, cool.
I'd say be on your best guard.
Yeah, well,
And if we get in trouble, you should probably just hide. Because you're new.
chokes her hands up on her spear.
Yeah, you're new though. You should maybe let some of us who have done a bit more fighting get in first.
I mean, it's not like I've never fought with this spear. It's just like
Right, I'm sure you have.
little local bandits or like wolves and stuff attacking the livestock. But don't count me out. If this turns to a fight, I'm with you. You'll come get me, right?
Yeah.
And she
Fantastic.
Talking to anyone else.
To himself, he mouths.
Yeah, to the woods.
So you all get a night of sleep. The following day 7.
How long roughly do we expect this caravan to be?
50 days.
Neighborhood of 50 days.
Jesus Christ, go on.
Yeah. This is a road trip movie.
The first of what has been explained to you by your various employers will be a thing that happens periodically. A rest day.
Oh.
For this, I mean, you're carrying enough stuff. It's a long enough journey. Periodically, for at least the sake of the livestock, the horses and things, you're going to need to take a day off from moving. Nobody particularly wants to do this in the Fields of the Dead. But before the Fields of the Dead is too early in the journey to reasonably do this, and after the Fields of the Dead, too far for the horses. So this kind of has to be this way, and everybody is resigned to it and a little unhappy.
This is an LA in joke, but it's like when you're driving to Vegas and you really gotta pee and you're just like, Baker it is, man.
Here we go. You get it.
He does, yeah.
So specific. Oh my god.
I've done that drive enough times. Like,
Oh yeah.
fucking Baker, California.
Strays.
Baker.
Not Bakersfield.
I know.
Not Bakersfield.
We don't claim that.
I'm not that energy.
How are the spirits?
Although-
They haven't moved any closer, have they? The things on the horizon.
No, you've only seen them at night, and they've been about
same
the
distance.
same distance.
Is there any like source of water nearby? Or are there any like good hikes nearby? No.
This
I get on all trails.
the vegetation is very sparse. It's not pretty. And everybody who's experienced cautions you not to wander off very far while the caravan is in the fields of the dead.
Is it hot? Is it too hot for a shirt? Is it too hot for a shirt?
It's not.
For only Xander's.
Honestly, it's not super hot, particularly. It's like we're in like fully in fall at this point. This is a fairly temperate climate.
Okay.
So it's like, if anything, it's starting to get like a little chilly.
Is there
That
perhaps?
said, this in no way stops Xander Stakes from wearing what seems like too little shirts.
I was gonna
Explain.
I was gonna ask, is there just like a convenient, like maybe thorny bush that it gets like caught on and
There's a little.
Okay, if
It's
he
not
wears
like
a
he
shirt.
only owns one shirt, but like there's a lot of deep.
Does he hit us with? Does he?
He does. He rolls them up. Sometimes he's wearing a full sleeveless.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, is he like a gym bro who's like cut the sides out of his?
He does have one shirt like that. Yeah. Sometimes he's just not wearing a shirt at all.
Wow. Thank you. I'll make a note of that.
I just will casually pass Podrick and just say,
You
The
are,
mating call continues. That is all.
if anything, noticing the cultists keeping an eye on you even more. And
specifically on Daphne.
specifically on Daphne, I am going to need. This can happen once a day. A perception check from Daphne.
That's gonna be a 10.
10 won't do it. We move on.
No.
But I do notice that they're watching
You
me.
did. That was for something else.
Cool.
Try and do a
No, like,
observation of the cultists' wagons.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, maybe it'll go better today. It does not. That'd be a 9. Better than yesterday.
And you try to get a look. You do not see anything. Sometime early in the day, Lai comes over to you and goes, "Singer, how you doing? You feeling like things are going well?"
Oh yeah, I'm trying to do my job as best I can.
I've been really thinking about what you said,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to be more careful.
I say a lot of stuff,
I'm
but
going to
go
be
on.
more careful who I'm talking to or in front of about all the money I'm going to make from this extremely valuable cargo.
Right,
Which
sure.
I've told you, it's
Very
really,
profitable.
Yes,
It's going to be very
I'm
profitable.
going to be so rich. I've been thinking a lot about all the things I'm going to buy.
Have you ever heard, I don't know if you have the expression around here, counting your chickens before they hatch?
Never heard that.
Don't worry about it. Go on.
Real quick, hi Quest and Jess, thanks for raiding.
What's up?
I've been hearing some rumors going around that there's some kind of raiders that have been following the caravan.
Question chest.
Wait a minute.
People have been seeing them at night, and they're like waiting for the time to spring their attack. I need your eyes.
Who told you that?
It's going around. I need
Then
your...
who specifically told you that?
Losvius, I think.
Okay, sure, go on.
I need you to be extra on your guard for the next couple of days. Keep your eyes so carefully on the wagon. You keep those perfumes
And oils.
and
Don't
oils.
forget the oils.
Perfumes and scented oils as safe as you can. Treat them like they were your own babies, and not just my babies.
Got it.
Not in a literal way, in like a money way.
Right, sure. I've never had children, but I understand what you're trying to say. Yes. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
This does super feel like every, entry, retail job where it's like you have to take this so serious.
Where they fully expect you to fight a shoplifter. And you're like, I'm not going to do
And
that.
I told you he seems like a crypto bro who's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make so much money. No,
Yeah.
you don't understand. I'm gonna make so much money.
Okay.
His wagon has kombucha on tap, and you're like, this feels like an unnecessary expense.
NFTs.
It's happening.
What?
Sometime in the afternoon, and Helry comes over to you, goes,
Xander's X pants explode. Let's move on.
and Helry comes over to you, just, how are you?
Fine.
Good.
How are you?
Seems like you and Xander are getting along well.
He's fine.
It's all right.
Sorry.
I heard a rumor people have seen giants trying to sneak up on our caravan at night. Probably to eat the horses and things.
Sure.
You seen anything?
No giants. I'll keep an eye out. I don't think.
Keep an eye on the horses, though, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
I assume this is just rumors of the things in the distance.
Probably,
I
yes.
don't have reason to think that there's anything else I need to be aware of. I got a lot on my plate, Tim. I'm getting stressed.
You're taking a walk, Draz. You're taking a walk
Yes.
at some point in the middle of the day.
Hello.
And you see Green Imsa sitting on a stump.
Let's not call her Green
Damn.
Imsa.
God damn, my heart.
she's
Other people, for the record, other people have been calling her that.
We could be better.
And that makes it okay?
That's fair.
Green
So Imsa, who has many other personality traits aside from green.
It's more than the color of her skin, Tim. Please.
So Imsa is
And hair and
sitting on a stump, eating a piece of fruit,
What
looking
kind of
very
fruit?
nervous.
What kind of fruit?
It's a quince.
Oh,
Wow.
Bane has a couple in his wagon.
Nice.
Okay.
If she's looking nervous, Draz will go up to her.
are you okay?
Yeah, I just, nervous about where we are and this kind of travel out in the wilderness is, exciting and scary, but apparently people have been seeing ghosts.
The things.
Tons of them in the distance, yeah.
Yes, I have seen them too.
You have? Oh, God, it's true.
They have not come closer.
Yet. Exactly, says a voice off to the side. You turn and Alter is standing there and goes, they haven't come closer yet. They will. Mark my words, the ghosts will always come closer.
Why have they not yet?
They're waiting for us to let our guard down so they can roll in and possess us or something. I don't know.
Do I have any idea how ghosts work?
Give me an Arcana check.
Sure.
Oh, for those of us just joining us, we wear sunglasses so we remember we're not in this scene.
Good for Draz. That's a 16.
I mean, you know that they can possess people.
Okay.
Waiting for their moment to strike doesn't totally sound right.
It
Also,
does.
to be fair, this world contains a lot of different kinds of incorporeal undead.
Sure.
Ghosts specifically
Who's to say?
tend to haunt a specific place.
Okay.
So it could be some other variety of thing. Ghost is probably not
Unlikely. So, I mean, I do not think we should let our guard down. We are guarding from a lot of things, not just ghosts, also wild animals, all sorts of things like that. But it does not seem like it is prudent to start panicking.
Alder looks at you, goes,
Okay.
"You're gonna eat those words, we'll be all wind up dead," and walks away.
I said we should not let our guard down. I don't understand how that follows this conversation.
Some point elsewise in the day, yes, elsewise, Rufus and Podrick have Bade mention to them that he's been hearing rumors of demons being spotted off in the distance.
It's all of them, guys.
Wow.
The murmuring continues all day, and you can sense the whole caravan getting just really on edge and nervous.
Well, I just want to say, I hope it's ghosts, because particularly for me, for no reason, I'm not afraid of them. Not today. Not in this stream.
Sorry.
What is that?
I like Rob said in the chat, a sage comes along and starts explaining the science of ectoplasm. A Twinkie is referenced.
So it's pretty tense right now, Tim, in the caravan?
Yes, it's very tense.
It's kind of tense. I want to do some, but I don't know. Just feels awkward, you know? You never want to be the first one to be like, well, I guess I'll do some ragtime or something.
You should do some ragtime, Podrick.
I will
not
ask
quite my-
Xander when I see him. Just, you worried about what's out there?
No. I've seen worse in my time. I'll see worse again.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
That was like the sexiest thing I could have
Side note,
said.
you come over to Xander. This is like, it's sun starting to go down. It's like starting to be like twilight and evening. You go to find Xander to ask him about it. You do.
I mean, I would just do it like when I happen to see. I wouldn't like seek him out.
Sure, I'm gonna say when you happen.
Weird.
When you happen upon him, it's like getting towards the end of the day.
Sure.
It's getting evening. He is sitting. He's made like a little. He's like sitting on a low stump and has made like a little makeshift table on another one. And he has a bottle of wine and a glass that he is drinking from. There is just a second empty glass sitting on the stump.
You don't want to let that glass go to waste.
I'm not gonna ask. Is that the end of the conversation? He
If
doesn't.
you don't say anything more to him, yes.
Draz sidles up to Rufus.
Is it just me, or does he have more chest hair now?
I feel like he's adding it, like he's stuffing or something.
Sorry,
It's
that
hard
was
to
a thing I
say.
noticed, and I was concerned
I feel
about.
like hold on. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Oh, Daphne is still standing there.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Rufus, what can I do for you?
Hey, Xander, right?
Yeah, Xander's aches.
Yeah,
Rufus Ringblight, right?
that's right.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people who most people call by their first and last name? Like Xander's Aches. Like, oh, everyone calls me Xander's Aches.
If it makes you happy to call me by both names, you can.
Is that wine?
That is wine.
What kind of wine is that?
It's a Cabernet.
Oh.
Why do you have two glasses?
Because it's more
Rufus, will you come over here for a moment?
Yeah, hold on.
fun. It's more fun to drink with a companion than to drink alone, and I thought at some point somebody might want to sit down with me, so I grabbed a
Rufus, I
second
need
glass and I
help.
got this from Bade.
I need help with this something right now, please. Rufus,
I turn around and look,
specifically.
and then I can see Daphne, and then behind Daphne I see Draz, and Rufus goes,
And
right.
I can see it in your eyes. The answer is yes. My chest is getting hairier.
Yeah,
I
whoops.
shaved it while I was in Baldur's Gate, and it goes back.
It always grows back
I was
there.
in a swimming competition right before the swordplay game.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
So you swim?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. We'll have to talk about that sometime.
Like a fish, I've been told.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
You know, I feel like you and I are really getting along, and I feel like we could be real good friends.
Like Grace puts a hand out,
Hand out.
gives you a really firm handshake.
Yeah, same. I get right back.
Help
I gotta
me,
go help my
Rufus.
friend,
Thank
but I
you.
hope you do find someone to drink with.
You have fun with that. Turns to Daphne, so how are you?
Fine.
You like wine?
It's all right.
All right, then. He takes another sip.
Cool. Walk away.
Walk away! No! We're trying so hard.
Will they? Won't they?
I was about to come up and start playing a song.
Tim,
I got bigger fish to fry. The cultists are after me.
I know that we are level 4 and I am a cleric. I want, by the end of this caravan, if I could be, like a level 9 wizard with Wall of Force, so I can just put Daphne and Xander's Aches in a little box.
You're gonna 7 minutes of heaven us?
100%.
There was only one bed.
it. That's all I want it for. That's all I need.
Did you say that again?
I just need to be able to cast Wall of Force before Xander leaves so that I can put Daphne and Xander in.
Cell phones off for the stream, please.
I thought that was me, and I thought it was.
I accept that it's not, I don't think, a cleric spell, and it's also a level 5 spell. I realize that neither of these things are things I have.
Seeing
Yeah,
the
no.
hashtags on their story of like
Just for them,
slow
though.
burn, colleagues to lovers, 3,200 pages.
I love the slow burn.
So, yes.
Non-Xander X related question. I apologize. No, I'm sorry.
Put my glasses on.
No, okay, so we are traveling through Ghost Town, USA.
The Fields of the Dead.
The
yes.
Fields of the Dead. Thank you. I couldn't remember what it's called.
Ghost Town, USA is close enough.
Is the entire journey? How long are we in Ghost Village?
You are in Knott's Berry Farm Ghost Town.
Yes, Calico Ghost Town.
Calico Ghost Town.
How long
You
are
probably
we?
would have been gotten this information from your employer. It is 6 days of the journey.
6 days of the journey. What's next?
After Fields of the Dead?
Yeah, like, is it all this dangerous?
Do you go to Ed Helry and ask? Or anyone else and ask?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So you go to Ed Helry. You walk up to her. She is, like, essentially head against her horse's head, like, almost giving it a little nuzzle. She leans back, gives it a carrot. He looks up, goes, "Oh, it's you."
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
Just
Just
curious.
relaxing.
Yeah, all right. Sure. I don't know. This is my first time in this area. I was just curious what we man, my allergies are really making Daphne's voice easy today. She's a little raspy.
It's very sexy.
Thank you. I've never been out this way before. What do we hit after these frontier lands?
Day after we leave, Fields of the Dead.
Sure. I'm glad you picked up what I was putting down there.
Yeah.
The A to C of
The day after we leave the Fields of the Dead, we should arrive at a pass going through the Troll Claws.
That sounds fun.
5 days in the Troll Claws. It's range.
Dangerous
What?
or dangerous
Well,
or
yeah, there's a lot of trolls.
that scans. Cool. Thanks.
After that, it sort of calms down a little bit.
Right on.
I mean, not that there isn't dangerous stuff can't happen.
I'm not asking to
Anyway,
let my
but-
guard down. I just realized I didn't really know what
the Fields
exactly.
of the Dead is the part that makes people the most nervous, I think.
Cool. Couple more days here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like 3 more days.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back to
And then around day 24, we should pass Dragonspear Castle.
fun.
No, it's full of demons.
Right.
So everyone is right. It's just at different points of the caravan.
Okie doke.
We're not passing it. We're not going into the castle.
Yeah, I guess I won't.
Yeah.
I'll get my souvenirs somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't get them from there. It's a ruin full of demons.
You mentioned.
Yeah. Then you said stuff about souvenirs, so I thought I needed to say it again.
No, I'm pretty good on picking up the first time when people
Okay, because it's
tell me there will be demons.
like it.
Do you want to get back to
souvenirs there?
whatever you were? This is a joke.
Oh. I didn't realize.
No, I got that. On account of how literally you took it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back to it.
Yeah. Have fun.
And then just sort of, oh baby.
Okay. And we are We haven't seen any other caravans, right?
No.
Cool. Thank you.
While the tensions are rising here, I think Rufus would like to see, not those tensions, but also those tensions. Rufus would like to see do the dragon cultists seem like they are getting a little bit tense as well due to these things on the outskirts, or some reason.
Check.
Okay. 15.
They've never not seemed tense on some level.
Yeah.
They don't appear like they're getting all that worried about the stuff on the outskirts.
Yeah.
They mostly seem focused on Daphne.
Dang.
Is
okay.
Xander Zakes pining?
Xander Zakes seems to just be enjoying himself with a sort of sense of self-assuredness.
That's fair. That's attractive.
God, he doesn't need me. That's so hot.
He knows what he's got.
Yeah.
Okay. So night passes, you all get a rest. Back moving the next day, day 8 of the journey.
And the spirit creatures are still not coming any closer.
Not coming any closer.
Okay. Still see them.
I
Been
keep
seeing them every night.
I'm keeping watch in case they do come closer every night.
And how far would we think they are away? Like, this is not a.
It's only by virtue of moonlight that you're seeing them at all, probably.
Like miles or like
a
thousands
mile,
of
like
feet?
a mile or two, probably.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, that is all.
So
Excuse me.
it's just that it's very open space.
Yeah.
And it's been
Plains, yeah.
and the moon has been very full.
And it's dry water. We still do have water.
You have water. Yeah, you're fine on that. The merchants who are running things on this caravan are very experienced at this and prepared very well.
No,
We have Cabernet. I would hope we have one.
Xander has Cabernet.
Well, he got it from Bates Ashpole,
That's fair.
He knows what he's doing.
I do love a nice Cabernet.
who runs, let's be clear, a booze wagon.
That is true. That is true.
That's what they called me in college. Go on.
So, over the course of day 8,
Date.
yes, over the course of days, the things in the distance, the ghosts, are the main thing anybody is talking about. People are pretty uniformly referring to them as the ghosts now. And sometime in the middle of the day, you hear someone say it, and then you all start hearing it more. The rumor starts going around that the ghosts must have unfinished business with someone in this caravan, and that is why they're following it.
Does that seem like that makes sense at all?
No. I'll answer that.
To my character, I, Amanda, feel like.
Dumb as fuck.
I agree.
Give me an arcana.
I, Amanda, agree. My character might consider it, though. Well, it's 7, so it seems
You're
legit.
not sure.
Okay.
But the tensions
Does
are
Xander
tense.
Zakes believe that?
Oh, so when Xander Zakes thinks it,
Xander Zakes, you asked Xander,
Idiot.
he's like,
you just want a himbo.
the ghosts are out there. I don't pretend to know what they want, what they need. I don't need to understand everything in this world.
Right on.
Can I be one of the people spreading the rumor that it's ghosts with unfinished business?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, the person who seems to be doing the bulk of the rumor spreading is Alder Ernpolshurst, who at some point late in the day, comes over to Drazaxel, goes, so,
Yes.
you know anything about the unfinished business these ghosts have?
Ghosts often haunt a place.
These ones are haunting us.
Okay.
The moving place that is us.
Okay.
Did you piss off these ghosts?
I don't think so.
Because if you did, I'm gonna find out and I'll let everyone know.
Okay. If that is making you happy, I'm glad.
Something about this interaction is unsatisfying to me, and he walks away.
And with that, I think it's time to take a quick bio break. Is that okay? You made a face.
I didn't mean to make a face. I think it's just my face.
Get that face off your face. We are going to take a quick 5 to grab a snack, grab a beverage, run to the restroom, and we'll see you all back here in 5 minutes. Yee. LA.
So we're continuing with this day. Daphne and Singer, you both can give me perception checks for the things you've been making repeated perception checks for.
Yeah. Can I also say that
Pretty good.
last night and like throughout, since people have been spreading these rumors about the ghosts, I've been telling ghost stories like at meal times.
Fuck yeah. I will also
Very hook
be
hand man.
subtly messaging the rest of us to let them know that it doesn't look like the cult of the dragon. They're getting worked up by these rumors.
Oh, quick cliff notes because we have someone joining. We are on a caravan trying to take down cultists or like keep eyes on cultists.
Yeah.
In the fields of the dead right now.
There's ghosts, maybe.
Rumors about ghosts. Yeah, which I am helping spread.
And the cultists are watching me, and I rolled an 18 for perception to see if they're watching me.
Oh, this is not what I was.
Oh, for what? For
That's
ghosts?
not what I was having you make a daily perception check for.
What am I checking for?
I hadn't told you yet.
Oh, well,
I've
I
just
rolled
been
an-
telling you to make a daily perception check.
I rolled an 18 for whatever this is.
This time,
It's an 18.
you
Mystery
finally clock it.
Don't like a mystery check.
One of the 3 in the group that seemed to be the first to spot you. A lot was going on at the time. So you can be forgiven for not immediately recognizing the face, but you realize where you've seen this face before. He was very specifically one of the people who tied you to a post at the raider camp outside Greenwich after you were interrogated.
You probably don't forget that. Unless you're me.
And don't just say you forgot it. There was a lot happening then. There's been a lot happening since. It's a different place. It's a different context.
Yeah.
He's like, dressed very differently. He's in a disguise.
I just remember anyone who's ever tied me up.
You know, it's like when you see one of your coworkers.
And it just takes that second. For sure. Okay.
Now, for your perception check.
Yeah, I rolled an
see if
18
you
plus
can-
2, so a 20, fuzzy 20.
With a dirty 20. They never seem to stray too far from the ones with the
wagon.
with the wagons.
Yeah.
Never seem to stray too far. They keep pretty close to them. And you realize after keeping an eye on them for a couple days, they never open that wagon.
Eek.
Can I
Open that wagon?
get within 30 feet of
Open that
that wagon without it being obvious?
Oh God.
I mean, they'll probably notice.
Is anyone with
I mean, if you're just like approaching brazenly, yes, it would be less like not being spotted and more playing it off as having nothing to do with them. Like you could try to just be kind of walking.
Yeah, like walking and playing my fiddle. And,
Yeah, especially if it's like during a break when things are stopped.
That's what I would like to do, because I would like to try and cast Detect Magic on that wagon. Is it possible to stealthily do that?
Give me a performance check.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take performance or deception.
Yeah. Can I bodically inspire myself?
No.
No, damn.
Not ever.
Yeah.
It's true.
Do you
Not ever.
It pointedly does not work that way.
do you ask your good friend? Never mind.
Apparently not. Performance check?
Yeah. Or deception.
Performance is what I would like. It's 19.
Nice.
Yeah, you just make a show of just kind of meandering around playing the fiddle and happen to stroll close to their wagon.
Yeah. It's gonna take a little bit to do this detect magic, isn't it?
We can assume you've cast it before you did that.
Yeah.
Because it'll be very obvious if you stroll close and then sit down and do a 10-minute long ritual.
I don't have to do it as a ritual. I can just
Cast
do
a
it
spell
as an.
slot.
You can.
Oh wait, no, it is.
It'll also be visible if you cast a spell.
Yeah.
It has any components.
Yeah, I'll do it before I get there, but I'll just do the one action.
It lasts like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I won't do it as
You get close. You do not spot anything magical within that wagon.
Interesting.
I mean,
Cultist wagon.
yeah, you know what they're transporting. That was
Drugs.
Treasure.
Treasure.
all the shit they stole from like random
Yeah.
peasants
That they're
and
bringing
stuff.
to the dragon.
Yeah. Like you know that they didn't go steal something super magical. They went and stole the family heirlooms and meager life savings of a bunch of random
Villages.
farmers and stuff.
Yeah. I just wanted to check that.
Yeah, you don't spot anything. So it's just not to say their big hoard they're building doesn't somewhere include something magical. This wagon does not contain anything magical.
Yeah.
But you sort of stroll near and you've been and very quickly you have enough time to spot that one of the ones like there is one sitting up on the little like driver's bench, just like kind of like eating some trail rations. Who looks down at you, goes, "Can I help you?
Just play my music.
Why are you playing it here?"
Oh, I just thought for everybody to enjoy. You know, I'm trying, kind of going
It's very
around.
presumptuous of you to assume that without asking, anyone sitting here definitely wants to hear your music.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have asked what kind of music you like. What's your genre? What's your jam?
What do I like?
Yeah.
I like quiet. I like peace and quiet.
Patron of the arts.
Okay, I can make that work. I start playing very quiet violin as I
You
walk
just hear
away.
him go.
For anyone watching live, we have a very cool doodle in the chat that Rob did.
Is it a horse with a frog?
It is not. It's just like a cool doodle of all of us on the trail. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
That's gonna go on the Patreon.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It's very, very nice.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh my gosh.
Also, to our friend who is watching this for the first time, we're playing through Tyranny of Dragons. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
So it gets to night. You got the movement shapes are spotted again. There is murmuring from the group. A few people, some of the like younger or more nervous people on the more like inexperienced people on the trip, like Imsa and Orvastia, look very nervous. You do get. God damn it. Podrick. Alder does come over to you. Go, did you fucking do something? Got this, man? Did you piss off these ghosts?
What?
Did you make the ghosts mad?
I don't know, did I?
I don't know, did you?
I hope I didn't.
I hope you didn't too.
I don't want to make a ghost mad.
I don't think you do want to make a ghost mad.
I don't even like a nice ghost.
Did you make the ghosts mad?
I don't think so.
If I find out you did something to cause this, I'm gonna get you run out of this caravan. I will find whoever is responsible for this, and we will run them out of this caravan.
Okay.
You guys get a rest.
Rufus is feeling squirrely that night. I think in the same way that he was trying to prank the pole with some ghost noises the other night. I think he sees this exchange between Podrick and Alder, and I think he's going to try and scare Alder.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Scare Alder.
I'm gonna do a minor illusion of some haunting ghost noises that are going to be. It's going to start as like a low moan, and then it's going to slowly build to saying, "Alder," and it's going to be coming from like the dark of the woods nearby him.
Give me an intimidation check.
Okay.
Also, I'm just sticking by Imsa,
Okay.
who's nervous.
Natural 20 plus 5.
He instantly jumps up from where he's sitting while making a fire, screams, "Ah!" pulls a dagger out of his waistcoat, and is just standing, spinning in place with the dagger, like, "Who did it? Who did it?"
Rufus is just laughing loudly.
Are you okay?
Did you do this? Did you make this happen?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I heard you screaming.
He stomps off into the dark.
That was great, he says to himself. I guess. Yeah, no, that's all. And then he'll go arm wrestle the pole. like we've been doing this whole time.
You have fun.
Your night.
You guys make it through the night.
You know what I'm saying?
Get a good night's sleep. Continue on the trail the next day. Day 9.
Dine.
People look like they haven't slept well. People are scared a lot. Rumors are now going around that the ghosts directly attacked Alder, and people are really upset about it.
Rufus is making fun of anyone who is scared by these.
To be clear, just to clarify, none of the 5 of us are freaked out by these ghosts, right? Like no more than like a reasonable.
Spread the rumors.
I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
You are hearing increasing amounts of talk about someone in the caravan might be causing this, and we need to get rid of them.
Yeah.
I'm not spreading that rumor.
No.
I don't think that is true.
Yeah. Rufus
anyone-
pretty like squashes any rumor, especially that one about the ghosts.
Like,
Like,
persuasion check.
okay.
If there is.
15.
People are not listening to you.
Okay.
And some seem less inclined to trust you when you try to talk them out of being aggro about this.
Okay.
Okay, and does this feel just like normal? They are afraid, or does it feel like there's anything squirrely happening that's making them?
Give me an insight check.
Thank you. Thank you for making insight, not investigation, because choose. Well, it's a 10.
With a 10, I mean, you don't get any sense of anything like magical happening or anything for sure, but it just seems like, as far as you can tell, the people are just getting weird and you don't know why.
How much longer are we in these fucking
One more day.
Ghost Town alive?
Ghost Town USA, yes.
Anyone have anything they wish to do to deal with this during the course of this day?
Imsa, are you okay?
I may have had someone come up and ask if I was a witch of some kind. Which was unpleasant, but I think I'm doing okay.
Okay. I understand that people are afraid. But it is most important that we are still together.
Okay, yeah, I'll stick with you.
And the caravan. Even if we are at odds. The whatever those are still have not come closer. And also, if they do, it is better if we are friends than enemies.
Just what a person betraying us all to the ghosts would say, Alder says, stepping out of a bush.
Okay, if that is what you think.
I need to talk to you alone.
Okay.
He leads you like 30 feet away.
Yes.
The girl that you're always spending time with.
Yes.
How do you know her?
I met her 9 days ago on this caravan.
So you've not met her before this?
No.
How do you know that she didn't summon those ghosts?
I mean,
Why is she green?
I don't know. She does not want to talk about it. She said so.
She's hiding something.
I mean, it is very clear that she is green. I don't think you can hide being green.
No, but there's some kind of magic. Maybe she's like a hag or something. I don't know.
I don't know if that is true.
I don't know if it is either, but it seems like it could be, right?
I mean, not to my knowledge, but that is possibly my own understanding of the world.
Why won't she tell us why she's green unless the reason is sinister?
If you were green, would you want to talk about it? If that is the only thing that people
If it
noticed
would
about
prove me
you?
innocent of causing ghosts, then yes.
You also accused me of doing that, and I am not green.
No, you didn't.
You don't.
He walks away.
Somebody in comments a few minutes ago said, this is either going to turn into a singing skeleton montage or the Salem Witch Trials, and then, shit, it's the latter.
Damn it. I was really hoping for some skeleton.
The idea of causing a ghost is funny to me. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh, damn.
Okay.
I did a ghost.
You guys travel for the rest of the day. You find a campsite for the night, and people are fully like getting in arguments. People are at each other's throats.
All right.
There's a lot of accusations flying around. Sorry, no, go on.
I think we gotta do something about this. It's gonna be a full-on riot.
I tried. People are getting fucking weird.
What do you think we can do?
I could tell a friendly ghost story. I
think I'm-
like Casper.
I think I'm not in this conversation, unfortunately, because
having a
I'm
date with
walking. I'm scared, and someone needs to hold me. No, I am walking as wide around you four as I can,
That's
just
fair.
for your own
I
safety.
think Podrick and I have been talking more than anyone else because we're working to the same thing.
This might just be to you then.
Okay,
okay.
that's
I'm kind
fair.
of talking to because we're kind of staying on that plane. Sorry, guys. Not that I don't want to.
No, you're good.
Yeah, it's hard for us to.
You gotta do
We gotta
that.
be careful.
I don't like being in the stream anyways.
Have that date with Xander.
I can message everyone else.
I'll do something real quick, and then you can stream too. Yeah. Message the others because I don't know. I want to try something. I want to try something with this, and I bring out my leaf pendant that has a small glow to it, as if by holy energy.
What are you gonna try?
I don't know yet.
Okay, you want me to warn them that you're going to try something then? All right.
Just be on their toes.
You all get the same message. Podrick's gonna try something with his powers.
Did
so
you
just
say what?
no.
Okay.
Did you say earlier that you had noticed that the cultists weren't worried about the ghosts?
Correct. And I told you all.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the cultists that caused the ghosts.
No.
Boom. Cultist ghosts.
I'm kidding.
Maybe it's friends of the cultists or something.
Boom.
The things are on the distance. We can see them in the night. Is that it?
Again, yeah, it's just some sort of set of moving shapes in the distance. They're far enough away you can just see that something is moving, but you can't see any features or details.
Do you want to come with?
Oh, you're gonna go check them out?
Yeah, I got.
They're like a mile away.
I gotta be. I got this thing called divine sense, but I gotta be a little close for it.
Sure.
They're too far right now.
Sure.
I can go out by my own, but if anything happens, I won't be able to.
No, I feel
Message back.
like a buddy system's a good idea.
I clasp your shoulder. Shoulder. Your shoulder, soldier.
Ah, my shoulder soldier. Yes. Yeah. Let's do it.
Buddy system.
Buddy system.
I never had a system before. I liked it.
Systems can be good.
We're gonna go journey out to it after we message.
I let the three of you know what we're doing as well.
Okay.
You
gonna keep an
resolve
eye
to
on
do
them.
this. You message everyone else. And you start to head out. You see a person moving in roughly the same direction, about 50 feet ahead of you.
Can we tell who it is?
In perception, as it is nighttime and dark.
Are they wearing a shirt? Question one.
If it's not, I know who it is.
That I know who it isn't.
Tim, that is a natural 1.
11.
11. You can't quite tell, but it is someone of a small frame, and they have a sword out and in their hand.
Okay. Did you say they're traveling towards us?
No, they're in the same direction
They're
you
going.
are.
Oh, okay.
They're just like 50 feet ahead of you.
Do we make ourselves known? Or we just follow this guy for a little bit. He looks like we go same way we're going.
Yeah, let's just follow
Follow him.
Yeah.
All right.
You get outside. You get outside the bounds of the camp. They are moving at roughly the same pace as this person. Where they are, they stop and just bend over and put their hands on their knees for a second and stop in place.
Oh, buddy.
He seems hurt. Should we go help him?
I don't know. Maybe they're just. Does it seem like they could be winded in the amount of time that we've walked?
No.
I don't know. Are we walking quietly? I ask.
May we?
You?
At disadvantage.
Hey, DM, are we doing this? I don't know if we decided that we were doing this or not.
Again. I'll take a 12.
I'll take an 11. Okay.
Not that quietly.
Yeah, let's.
I mean, because we're either that or we wait for him to keep moving because we can't keep moving because then he'll discover us.
Yeah, let's go. Let's catch it.
Right?
Yeah, let's just be like,
Hello.
that's good.
You say hello out loud.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
Rufus just turns and tries to think of something better for a second, but can't, and just goes, hello.
And the person goes, oh,
yeah,
and looks
sorry.
at you. Orvastia is standing there.
Celestia, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna go fight the ghost.
No, you're not. Get the fuck back to the caravan.
No, it's getting bad in there.
Nothing. It is,
Someone's gotta do something about this.
No one's got to do anything about this
Well, to be
except
fair,
Podrick and I.
We're going to do something.
All right, Vosty, you just stay with us.
All right.
Why were you putting your hands on your knees like that? You tired already?
Hands on your
No,
knees.
I
Didn't
was
seem likely.
nervous and I was psyching myself up.
Oh. See, this is why you're trying to be brave.
Hey,
Heroes get killed.
or Vustia, have you heard
I'm
of...
not trying to be brave. I am being brave. It's not brave if you're not scared at any point.
Yeah.
I agree with
That
that.
music hits so
Or Vustia, have you ever heard of the buddy system?
Right.
Is that like a group of minstrels?
It's something like that. I just learned about it today. Come here, I wanted to tell you about it. And I grabbed both your guys' shoulders and cast bless on us. I'm gonna give us the courage to go fight these ghosts.
Oh, hell yeah.
So what is that? D4 on attack roll saving throw
Whoop.
for the ghosties.
Excellent.
Right,
Guys, the three of you start making your way out.
Just stay close, Vostia.
I'm staying close.
And be brave.
Fight alongside other people. I am gonna be brave.
I know you're gonna be brave.
Better to fight alongside other people anyway.
Baby
The
girl.
three of you make your way across the fields toward the looming shape of whatever it is you've been seeing moving on the horizon. And it's like a mile, but that's not a super long walk. And after a little bit, you start getting close. You get close enough to finally see them and see some degree of visual detail of what it is that's been moving in the distance. So there is a type of animal that exists in the Forgotten Realms called a rothe. It is often raised as livestock, though wild ones do exist. Think somewhere between like a buffalo, a Highland sheep, but like with the curled horns of like a bighorn ram. It's a whole herd of them.
Someone in the chat before you revealed this just said, turns out it's a big dog. They were fucking right.
Yeah, called it.
There's just been a herd of rothe
Fuck off.
keeping pace with the caravan.
Funny.
Incredible.
Well, there you have it.
Oh, ghosts, everyone.
You're just with the three.
Or Buster
Yeah,
just goes,
everyone.
gotta be shitting me.
I feel like we need to bring back some sort of proof or something, or people will just be like, no, it was ghosts.
What are you pitching to prove a cow?
How rideable are these things, typically?
Hey, yeah, how rideable are these guys looking?
Can you talk to them?
She says with great authority, I mean,
Pretty big.
domesticated one. They're not the best at following direction, but they won't stop you. Wild ones, I would approach carefully.
Are they good at following directions if you speak with them? And I cast speak with animals.
She looks straight at you and goes, no fucking way.
Yeah, I think we should just bring some back with us. Maybe sharing some of our food would be enough to convince at least one of them.
Do we just try the old hello trick?
I mean, I think you do, yeah.
I look out to the herd and I say, hello, in their language.
You watch him just turn and moo.
Never gets old.
The nearest one looks up at you and goes, hello, what can we do for you, friend?
Well, I've got myself my own herd of beasts
Oh,
like
we've
me.
seen you.
Yeah.
We had wondered for a number of nights what it was we were seeing on the horizon.
One of you
we
was
figured it couldn't be anything too bad.
We
It'd be great if they were having just a dual freak out about us.
They thought we were ghosts.
No, they were smarter than us.
They just didn't trust us.
We knew that the cows would outsmart us.
Oh my gosh, did you wear this on purpose?
yes. You are not going to believe this, but we, as a herd, actually spotted your herd, and we got a little frightened by it.
Why? We're very nice.
I believe that. We didn't know you were who you were until only me and my other two herd mates here saw you up close. Could you maybe do me a favor?
Oh, what is that?
Well, I gotta imagine, I guess I don't know. The wheels are spinning here, but I'm not getting a lot of traction, if you know what I mean. Oh, no. I'd like to show my herd that there's nothing to be scared of. Would I be able to maybe get your herd to run up against mine so that they could see face to face that you're just a
want
nice...
us to run up against
Run might
ram
have...
them?
Not ram, not run. Those might have been slightly selective words.
Sorry.
Walk casually and friendly alongside our herd so they see up close. And in return, if there's anything we can offer you, maybe it seems like a grim place out here.
It is. There is very little grass. Do you know the way to more grass?
I have more grass. I would love to give you more grass.
I will take your grass.
Well,
Give me an animal handling check real quick.
hell yeah. I love my animal friends.
Hell yeah. They love you.
Wait until you roll to find out if you love your animal friends.
Does he have
But
advantage
do
for
they love
talking
me?
to them in their own language? Advantage for talking to them?
It's gonna be a...
Yeah, you can have advantage on that.
Yay!
sickening, thank you.
Take that.
Sickening.
Oh, well, okay. That's a 13 overall.
Better than average.
You must
I've
admit.
been told.
You have to.
They go, we will come with you to see your herd.
Moo.
Moo indeed.
Hey, ask them if we can ride them too.
Hey, how do you feel about being mounted?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
they say?
Respectfully, no.
Okay, what about the first thing now? About them coming and...
Oh, yeah, we're green light on that.
Oh,
we're
great.
gonna round this up and get back.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, well
In
done.
return, it seems that they're struggling a little bit for food, so we may have to finagle some extra grass and hay from what we got.
I feel like that won't be a problem.
I feel like everyone's gonna be so relieved. They're gonna be like, yeah, give them all the grass. Grass, gas, or ass is what I always say.
That's what I've always heard.
Sorry, I don't know where that came from. That came like a lightning bolt from a different life.
Did you just make that up?
I have a hat that almost said that.
Oh, that's right.
It's grass.
I must
also.
have,
Yeah.
must have heard it from somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
A
It
wise
sounds familiar.
hat. What's new?
We'll turn this around and walk with the herd of what are they called?
Rothay.
Rothay.
You walk back with the herd. You get there just in time to see like people gather around fires, and there's like a cluster of people looking on as Alder is just like up as much as he possibly can be in Sula's dog's face, as Sula's dog is like sitting there eating, and just you hear him going, all I'm saying is, why are you that tall? It's very suspicious. And Sula's dog stands up to his full height to them, looking down, and Alder goes, stop talking and go away. And Alder's just like, looks like he's about to shit his pants. And that is the moment you approach.
Oh,
When we come riding up, Rufus is going.
You're not riding.
No, you're not.
They said
Sorry, I just keep picturing riding.
Tried to slip that in
I
there.
just really keep picturing riding these
gotta
fucking
be-
Rothay. As we walk up to the caravan with all of these Rothay, Rufus is going, moo, moo, because they're cows.
Oh, do I know what a rothay is? Have I seen any of these?
You've probably seen them
You
before.
do now.
Nair Height, the silk merchant, just goes, sorry, what?
they are Rothay.
Rothay.
I see
Yeah.
the Rothay.
Yeah.
Why are you pointing out?
The ghosts?
Do I? If I look on the horizon, I
They
don't
just
see
think that
anything.
goes, question, really?
Answer yes.
If I look out on the horizon, do I see anything else?
No.
Well, they're gone, the ghosts, if
No
they are.
murmur fast through the
So,
crowd.
Yeah.
I think.
So,
Hello.
bet you all feel pretty silly right about now.
The ghost was scared.
Everyone, and like literally everyone in the caravan is doing this.
Yeah. Especially you, Alder.
I was trying to protect everyone.
Fuck you.
Okay.
No, you're all right.
This is gonna make a great story for our next trip.
Sure will.
Everybody sort of, the crowd disperses, people go to bed. Everybody seems a little embarrassed. You guys get a night's sleep. And the next day, day 10, people are very quiet walking along. That kind of quiet people are when they're just so incredibly embarrassed. It's just the whole caravan.
Before the Rothay leave, we make sure they get
Some grass.
Oh, yeah,
some
yeah.
grass, some rations, anything they would like to.
Thank you very much for this grass.
the question I asked before on the night.
Yes.
In terms of mounting, I mean, would you ever allow a human to ride on top of you?
Perhaps if I trusted that human very well.
Well, I hope our paths cross again and that this is a,
I hope so as well, my friend.
pat him. I don't know. I didn't ask.
I like.
Do you have a name?
Clorber.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah.
Clarber.
Well,
Clarbert.
Clarbert, excuse me.
well, good travels be with you and your herd.
And you and your herd as well. And then he raises a front hoof and just sort of taps at you awkwardly with it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Magical.
I like roti. They are
And
nice.
midway through day 10 of this caravan journey, you leave Fields of the Dead.
Yeehaw.
You finally see like
Goodbye.
these like barren fields start to give way to like grass again. You start seeing a few trees.
Although they are gonna get some grass. Woo!
Oh, good.
Night of day 10. You guys bed down for the night. We're all spread out again, right?
Yeah.
We're all what? I'm sorry.
Spread out, camped in separate spots, right?
I mean, I feel like I should probably stay near my camp, so.
Near your wagon and
Yeah.
what have you.
And whoever else is there.
Whoever they may be.
Whoever they may be.
Yeah, I figured I'd probably stay around my wagon to be near Bruce.
Yeah, I would be nowhere near them. Yeah.
Right.
Hanging out with him, so off on the side.
What's the wait? Where are you, Daphne? In like close
Daphne
to-
is in caravan
four. Caravan
yeah.
4, and then the next closest one with any of us in it is what 9? Who's with Bade? Is anyone
the
with
boys.
Bade?
The
Yeah,
boys.
so they're in the 9th caravan. That's the closest one. Wait, where are you? You're just anywhere.
I'm anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah, and then I'm back in like the 13th caravan. So Amy's or Daphne's really pretty far away from everybody, which worries me a little bit, knowing that the cultists are noticing her.
And the cultists, there's one of their wagons at 2, position 2, and 8.
Yeah.
So she's like sandwiched in.
Yeah. I might say to Draz, like, hey, maybe, I know those cultists have been noticing Daphne, but maybe at nighttime try and, because you can kind of sleep anywhere because you're not attached to a particular caravan.
Sure.
Maybe try and stay close-ish to her. Just keep an eye on her.
Okay.
So she's not alone. Buddy system. The boys were doing a buddy system, and I thought that was a good idea.
What is a system? I'm kidding.
I know you don't need to go into that. Still off to the side, like not close to Daphne, but you know, maybe I'm around like because Wherein Torahar was like friendly with me,
Yeah.
so maybe I'm like sleeping sort of closer to there, so at least I'm in between Daphne and one of the cult wagons. But still, like more obviously, it looks like I'm near Wherein.
Okay. Well, I will say that'll put you.
Sounds like you're clicking some things.
I am. I have several tabs open.
There are a map involved in it.
We'll put you. There we go. Maybe like 40 feet from Daphne.
Also, our contracts when we signed up with the wagons were based on a 10-day, is that right? Is this payday
week.
technically?
Oh yeah, this is payday. Thank you for the reminder. So you each are paid.
Make that.
Draz unfortunately gets nothing.
fine.
Thank you, union rep.
But if I recall correctly, I believe
It's 10 gold piece for both Rufus and Singer, and then I believe 5 for
for
Daphne and Pod.
Podrick.
Are the cultists just kind of watching me the same amount?
Yeah, but it's a lot.
Yeah. We're about to go into Troll Mountains, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yay!
Pretty literally a rock and a hard place, huh, folks? Dead.
So,
So that was
You are all, it is the dead of night. You are getting a night's sleep.
Love it.
Are you fully, like, keeping watch over Daphne or just kind of hanging?
Like as we go into night.
Yeah.
I'm not
During the night.
like I'm not gonna stay up all night or anything. But I think maybe I stay up a little bit later just to sort of keep an eye, but I'm not staying up all night to do this.
How much time? Would you
Just a couple hours
2
later.
hours?
Yeah, like a standard watch.
rolling a die.
Or don't.
He has to.
I can give you a number.
doesn't.
If
He
you don't need
simply
to roll a
must.
die, I could just give you a number. 3.
Draz, give me a perception check.
Does that work?
We'll find out.
10.
So Daphne, you're asleep.
I don't like it.
And
No, I fooled you. I'm pretending.
I'm going to assume, 18 hits you, right?
Yeah, dog.
Yep. And you were asleep, so this is automatically a crit. You were abruptly woken by the feeling of a blade slipping into your abdomen.
Jesus.
That is going to be 8 slashing damage. You wake up. Someone has just stabbed you in the gut. There is a hand over your mouth.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Roll initiative.
Am I
All of us are
awake
just
for
dead.
this?
You rolling?
Is this during my watch when I stayed awake?
No, yes, it is.
Okay. So I
You are
just
awake.
so I don't I just roll initiative straight, yeah?
Yes.
Do we roll anything yet? Or do we wait
Roll
until-
initiative
to keep
at disadvantage, and we will see if you get woken up and brought into this.
Nah.
Fuck. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Damn.
That hurts on the disadvantage.
Also hurts
That
on the
hurts on the
disadvantage.
I just rolled bad. I just rolled bad, is it?
Oh boy.
But I'm awake, I'm conscious, I can help.
I'm just trying.
I'd like Xander Zakes to roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
Xander needs a protector.
Santa's close. Santa's close, Tim.
Who do you think's stabbing you?
Take it under.
Oh no!
I need to be more careful with those monkey paw wishes.
He's got the hand over the mouth. Should have been more specific.
I don't like this.
When I said penetrate.
Right.
I said I want your tiny prick.
I don't like this.
You're not meant to.
You're not meant to.
Okay, anyone 20 or above?
Not even close. Not even a little bit.
15 to 20.
Not that it will matter.
you got?
17. Because I'll be sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 to 15. What do you got?
14. Not now, pan flute.
Get out of here, pan flute!
Sorry, those are just my dreams.
Read the room.
Oh god.
Should we put on getting shanked music?
5 to 10.
May I ask, when it's a natty 1, does it matter what the total is?
Yes.
Okay, 5, but a natty 1.
Yeah. Get that pan flute out of here.
Ugh. I rolled so bad.
What did Drazaxel and Podrick
I
have?
got a 4.
I got a 4.
Who has the higher dex?
Probably you. What's your dexterity
I
score?
got a 13.
Yeah, you beat me.
Me. I roll for dreams.
All right.
Filter pencils.
Rufus is first, but is far away and asleep,
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
which means the cultists are up.
Are we on a map or just?
We're gonna theater in the mind. This one.
Cool.
I don't like this.
I guess
She's
I
awake
guess we're all
now,
in.
right?
You're awake
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
You're still prone.
Yeah.
So they're gonna attack at advantage, but no more auto crits.
Okay.
And there are 3 of them over.
I don't like.
Can I know who they are? Like, do I recognize any of them?
One of them is the one you recognize as being the guy who ties you to the pole back in Greenest. I think the other 2, like, you've seen them around, you don't know anything else about them. That is 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You feel another one just sort of slice at your hip. That is 2 slashing.
Okay.
Next one is 22.
Yeah.
For another 4 slashing as one gets into your shoulder.
Okay.
And the third one is 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
One deep into one of your thighs for 4 slashing.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That is their turn. Daphne, you are up.
Okay. I'm on the ground, hand
You're
over
prone.
my mouth.
You are being grappled.
So I'm being held.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which won't affect your ability. Which will, it will keep you from getting up as long as you are being held like that.
Are my arms being held or just physically?
Physically, you're being held down.
What's near me?
Like your bedroll, probably at least a few rocks. Your weapons are probably within reach.
Yeah.
And you were probably sleeping fairly close to a campfire. It's probably not still lit at this point. There might be some hot logs. You can reach them.
Hey guys.
I heard it right after I said it.
Truly, from the bottom of my heart, not the time.
Sometimes episode titles just hand themselves to you.
I hate it.
I don't like it either. I'm covering it up. Like I frequently do with my hot logs.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Oh, you're good.
They kind of surprised me.
Or being stabbed, you
okay, I
can
just
be
got stabbed.
forgiven for being under a little pressure.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you what, because I can't think of. There is nothing near me that would obviously make noise, right?
No specific objects.
Yeah.
Or anything like
No noisemakers?
Vuvuzela.
But my mouth is covered.
You can try to stab one.
I can try to stab one. I just was hoping I could get anyone here to help me,
will
because I
Make a
don't
ruckus.
love this.
Wake up, Xander.
I'm trying, bitch.
Like them fingies.
I could bite them fingies.
Now that's what I call finger food.
Volume 20.
I hate this.
Need
to leave.
Yeah,
frame.
It does always work. If anyone who's had an
so
older
true.
sibling
Older sibling.
fucking
I
knows
was gonna
that.
say. I know that works.
Yeah. And then
Or
you,
sometimes they just.
yep, and then they smear it on you. Yeah, that is the rebuttal.
Okay.
You gotta hope they don't do that.
Child sucks.
You said my weapons are near me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you keep them close. when
Yeah.
you're-
I'd like to think so. Okay, so could I guess I'm just gonna grab my dagger. Rapier does more damage, but this feels like a dagger move, so I'm gonna grab my dagger.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna swing at whoever has their hand over my
Sure.
mouth. I'm just gonna try to
Give me
take
an
a
attack
swing
roll.
at.
Disadvantage.
Oof. Oof, 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 oof. That's gonna be I can't math right now. A 6.
Yeah, it's you take and you try to swing. The way you're being held down, it's just awkward to get the dagger up.
Okay.
And you don't manage to hit him.
Do I still object interaction is I'm sorry, a separate thing?
Separate thing. You get one object interaction for free per turn.
Would so like throwing a rock if I wasn't trying to hurt anyone, could we call that an object
I'll
interaction?
allow it. Yeah.
Who's sleeping closest to me? Is it Xander?
Yeah, it's Xander. Xander would be probably pretty nearby.
I'm gonna try to just get a rock off the ground near me and just whip it at Xander.
I'm gonna say you don't have visual on him right at this moment, or a good angle to throw directly at him, but you could try to make noise with it.
Okay, I'll take that.
Give me, just for the sake of argument, I'm gonna call it.
Noise check?
A ruckus check?
Yeah, we'll call it a performance check.
Okay.
Roll for ruckus.
16.
It does make a clattering. The rest of you wake up.
Oh, good. Okay.
40 feet away.
And I was awake, so have I seen this sort of transpiring since I was up?
Yes, you
Okay.
already know what's happening.
You're on the lookout.
Yeah.
You're 40 feet away, and then I'm gonna say the two of you, 60, and then Singer, 100.
Yeah, because I'm 10 or like 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we circled up like for the night?
Yeah, they're not like in the exact arrangement they do, but like they're circled up, but spread out a little bit. People have set up like separate campsites. I do think you are the furthest away.
Okay.
Does anyone else wake up?
Do I wake up?
Because that's convenient.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, do I wake up to it?
You wake up.
Okay.
As for others, we will see.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to help.
As for
with that.
Xander's?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm just having such a nice time here. I'll just chill.
Cool, yeah.
I'm gonna try to help. Singer and Potter up now.
So
2.
Me? The singer?
no.
Oh, dislike. Xan.
So nat 20 will for sure hit.
Yep.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay. I'm good. I'm
Hit who?
Daphne.
Whom?
As
Or me. That'd be fine.
Or is it Xander attacking the cultists? We don't know yet.
Hopefully.
As Daphne, you are looking up, the one with his hand over your mouth, you just see the tip of a sword come through his gut.
That's our boy.
Like, stick out front. He pulls back. He's leans back, comes off you. Not quite dead, but in very bad shape. Xander is standing there with a short sword.
We love to see it.
My hero.
Okay. That is his turn. Singer, you are up.
Yeah, so I'm how many feet away? 100, did you say?
You are about 100 feet away.
Yeah, so I'm hearing stuff happening.
And it's not, you heard at the very least like a rock like clatter into, like I would say the rock skipped across like a few other stones and like hit a crate with a loud boom that probably woke up a bunch of people.
And I had told Draz to keep an eye on Daphne.
So like some kind of ruckus has happened. You can probably hear muffled movement a ways off.
Yeah. Can I grab my stuff and run towards?
Actually, at this point, you heard someone get stabbed and go, ah!
How would it be an action to grab my stuff?
Nope, I'm gonna say item enter action, grab your stuff.
So I'm gonna grab myself like my violin, my weapons,
Yup,
and I'm
half
gonna.
your movement to get up.
Okay, I'm gonna. And then can I dash for the
Yes,
action?
so you get 45 feet of movement.
Yeah.
You are now 55 feet away.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Yeah, because that's it from. Yeah, I would have had to. Yeah. So I'll have to save whatever I do for next turn.
Okay.
45. Wait, I'm how long? 55
55
away
feet
now.
away.
Cool.
Podrick, you're up.
I'm just gonna get in range, so I'm gonna take my full movement plus a dash action to get in there.
All right, so that is 45 feet of movement. You are 15 feet away.
Okay. You were 60 feet.
You were 60 feet, and you have to use half your movement to stand.
Ah, damn, that's right. Well, that's good for me right there, Tim.
Draz.
Okay. So I see all this going down.
Yes.
Are other people in the caravan awake?
There is, some people are stirring, yes.
Okay. All right. Because Daphne is bloodied, so first saying bonus action, a second level healing word. Just going to say, stay strong. I will be there soon. So you will get. Oh my God, where are my d4s? Excuse me. Pardon.
Why you little guys?
So you get 9 points of healing back.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy to make my voice boom. And just yell, "Everybody wake up!"
No check needed. Everyone's awake.
And then I'm going to run straight toward Daphne.
Great. You can. I'm
So I'm like 10 feet away?
You're 10 feet away because
Okay.
you were sitting up. So
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Good turn.
Top of the round. Rufus, you are up.
Rufus is going to stand up. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat.
Nice.
But rather than using it to retreat, I shall use it to advance.
You're retreating forward.
I'm retreating forward. Yeah, reverse
Why is he
retreat.
walking backwards?
I moonwalk.
You moonwalk towards the fight.
Hell yeah.
I think it's just a treat at that point.
Yeah.
And yell at a threatening. Hiiiiii.
But I think, so half of 25, do we round down?
Down.
So 15, and then dashing 30, so 45 feet. I was 60 feet away. I'm 15 feet away from them,
Yeah.
yes?
Yes.
I'm going to take my hand axe out, and I'm going to chuck one of my hand axes out.
Nice.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Okay. That's a...
Wait. You're quickening? How are you?
No, it's a bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat. So you use a bonus action to dash on when you cast it.
It's part of the casting.
Yeah. I got a sexy 10, though.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, fuck. That's my turn.
It just overhead and then just like boom into a nearby barrel.
We got some assassins over here! And that's me.
assassin.
Assassins! That's how Rufus says
Cultists.
assassins.
2 are gonna keep trying to stab Daphne.
Checks out.
That is 17 to hit
Yup.
for another 6 slashing.
Okay.
And second attack is 16 to hit
Yep.
for 5 slashing.
Cool.
Whoop.
The third is gonna wheel around and try to stab Xander.
Xander, not me?
Well, he's not wearing armor. We know
Xander's
that.
right there and just
I
stab him.
know.
That is gonna be a
look
dirty
at
20 to hit for 4 slashing to Xander's 8.
Okay.
Is he bloodied?
No.
Okay.
He's remarkably weak for such a big guy. It's all vanity.
Daphne,
Sees
you
the
are
blood
up.
and face.
You're all thighs and tries. Just the glamour muscles.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Does he sleep naked?
A great question.
He's in his underpants.
Underpants.
But his underpants are armored.
Yes.
Or what?
His underpants are still armored.
Yes. Scale briefs.
Got a chastity belt.
He's
You canonically have a chainmail crop top.
Yes.
Xena. Yeah.
The Xena, yeah.
His underwear is the same amount of sluttily open. I'm gonna.
DV on those briefs.
Ooh, baby. I am going. What's the point?
Covers the dick. No,
So it shows the balls?
canonically, no, it covers everything above the dick.
Oh, okay.
Canonically, that is not true. Xander Ziggs' dick is not out.
Thank you.
What a vibe.
Let me write that
I'm
down.
having
For marriage.
such a bad day. Give me one win. That's
Maybe his shirt gets like cut fully open, you know?
I'm just gonna rear back with my dagger and try to. The one who was covering my mouth is up though.
Is up. That's the one who stood and attacked Xander.
Okay. Then I. It's an object interaction to change weapons.
Yeah, you don't just kind of drop one and get the other.
I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll do
okay.
that. I'll grab my rapier and I'll swing at whichever one looks the most like a bitch. You can decide.
Fair.
No, wait. I want to stab the one who just stabbed Xander. I want to return the favor.
Yeah.
That's how Daphne flirts.
Honestly, pretty good.
Okay, and that that's a 14.
A 14 hit.
It does hit. Oh,
Yep, and you have a sneak attack because Xander's right there.
wow.
Maybe.
Okay. Let me get my
Maybe.
other dice. I didn't have anything out this game.
Why would we need
Why
dice?
would I need them? Okay. So it's that guy plus that guy, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Rob asked in chat, can I put them in Ponytail when I'm the mod? So,
That is an option. That's which gets it, yeah.
That is gonna be 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. This guy.
Hold. Don't you roll 2d6s for sneak attack?
You're so right.
You do,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Thank you, friend.
You're welcome.
Isn't that's
so
gonna be
good?
15 points of damage.
This guy gets stabbed in the back, takes his hand off your mouth, turns around, slashes Xander across his exposed chest, and then all of a sudden, and then you just come up and straight in the back of his neck, and it out the front.
Sexy. Love it.
That guy's extremely dead.
I just look at Xander and go, "Are you okay?"
I want to be abundantly clear to you. You did fully massive damage kill him.
Yeah.
You hit his max, hit and passed his max HP in the negative.
Cool.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even get the option of ghost.
It's true.
I'm sorry, what did you
Let me
say?
check the rules.
I just look at Xander and go, "Are you okay?"
I'm alright, how are you?
Been better.
Let's kill these other two.
Okay.
And Xander's gonna try and stab one of the other ones.
So sexy. Love to see it.
First attack is a 6. He thrusts a short sword at one of them. They dodge out of the way. He whips around, thrusts again. And that is a 17 to hit for forward piercing to a second cultist. Singer, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and cast. Wait, which of them is looking the like? Because there are 2 up now, 2 cultists still there.
Yeah. I'm gonna say at your distance. Are you about to ask which one looks worse?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say at your distance.
Same.
You can't tell. It's just dark. You can't.
Who's closer to Daphne?
You're 55 feet away, and then
Yeah.
there's no. It's not lit. You do have dark vision.
Yeah.
You were within the range of dark vision.
Yeah.
How could we?
There is
Perfectly
there is
range.
one who looks like they just got lightly stabbed, and another one who looks
Lightly
untouched.
stabbed.
For the one who got lightly stabbed, I'm going to do dissonant whispers. There's no reason I can't, right? I can do dissonant whispers. And I'm gonna be as like, and I'm also gonna run 30 feet towards. So I suppose first I'll do dissonant whispers and then I'll do my movement. But for dissonant whispers, it's a wisdom save for this guy.
Coming up. How does a 3 do?
Doesn't
Like
do.
that for me.
And I'm gonna say to this guy, "What are you doing attacking a woman in here asleep? What do you think you're doing?" And I'm going to.
Ooh, she's not mad. She's just disappointed.
What do you do? Oh,
Super
wow.
effective.
That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 3d6. That's it, right? Yeah, 10 damage to that guy.
10 damage?
Yeah.
Come up.
I'm sorry.
Blood out the nose and the ears.
Okay.
Once again,
I just
Singer
wanted to-
makes a brain explode.
I just love the idea that we're like, "Are you okay?" "Yeah." "Are you okay?" Just splash.
Did you know?
Just see a woman with curly hair and horns running towards you, Terminator style.
I imagine we both just turned covered in blood.
Podrick,
So I'm
you are
gonna
up.
run 30 feet towards Daphne as well in that turn.
Yep.
Cool.
So you are now 25 feet away.
One cultist left.
One cultist left.
How far away am I?
You are 15 feet.
I'll close in on that cultist and I'll bring my long sword down on him.
Okay.
It's going to be a 13 to hit.
13 will hit.
Whee!
you don't.
And I'm going to smite.
Oh,
Oh, let's meet.
okay.
Be
Seems a
blinded.
tad overzealous, but go for it. I mean, they've
I
got-
got stabbed like
absolutely.
3 times in my sleep.
Oh no, absolutely. I just mean like,
You have been stabbed a total of 6 times now.
But 3 of them were in my sleep.
No, you were awake after the first one.
to be fair, I'm not discouraging this. Please
They were
smite
very.
away.
I'm just saying, if you'd still been asleep for the rest, they'd have been like twice as much.
Okay,
Wakes
but
up slowly. She's real cranky.
what? I do want to. Can I retcon that when the first one stabbed me, I woke up and went, "Ugh, I hate Mondays.
And then you rolled over and began eating some lasagna.
Correct, yeah.
Total of 16 slashing damage.
Fuck yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
you said
with
there was
a-
a smite in there?
Yeah.
So some of that's radiant damage.
Yes.
So how much of that is radiant damage?
That's the 2d8. That's 11 points is radiant.
So it's 5 slashing, 11 radiant.
Ooh, Boise.
So you run over. As you swing, your longsword glows.
Oh, hell yeah.
Illuminating the shocked faces of basically the whole caravan.
That's fair.
Who've all been running over and watch you just drag this like glowing sword through this person's chest. They drop dead, and there's just a crowd staring at everyone, trying to figure out what is happening. And that is where we will pick up next week.
Yep.
Checks out, yeah.
Oh my god.
Low profile. Love it.
Yeah.
You were almost dead.
Listen, that was.
But I'd like that to be the last thing Daphne said.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We stream live on Twitch on Tuesdays and release those episodes to YouTube on Fridays. You can follow us on Instagram at Legacy of Fools, and there you'll find a link tree with all of our socials, which are mainly at Legacy of Fools. If you like us, share us with your friends. If you hate us, share us with your foes. If you want to go even further, the guys who stab you in your sleep. If you want to go even further, just mutter, watch Legacy of Fools.
What? Legacy of Fools.
As I cough blood up on you.
Oh God, are you on Twitch?
Please say yes. Please.
8 p.m. Pacific time.
Wait, you're not doing anything Tuesday night, right? Oh God, I hope not.
Oh my God.
If you want to go even further from that and are financially comfortable to do so, you can support us on Patreon at Legacy of Fools. It starts at $5 a month. We have fan Discord and we release bonus videos all the time. And some beautiful art from Rob also pops up there that you can access at any time, which is very exciting. Thank you so much. Timothy!
Last few thank yous before we finish for the night. Thank you to Dan Solovich, who makes our battle maps and Incarnate Pro. I think you were reminded it tonight, but we've got some great ones coming up. Thank you to Rob Carlos, who does all our official art, our character portraits, the logo, sometimes fun images of the party camping, assorted things like that. Also, he's modding for us tonight. And lastly, thank you to Matthew Hernandez for set decoration. And thank you to all of you for watching. It means the world to us that you want to come on this journey with us, that you want to experience these weird, goofy-ass adventures. It makes us feel real nice on the inside, and we hope to see you here again and again. So until next time, see you next Tuesday.
I hate Mondays.